Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJ. And if you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to all these goodies. You guys, I'm back filming. You guys know what happened. I just posted the vlog. So here we are. Brows are not browning right now. You guys know I have very sparse, light, fine-haired brows. By the way, if you see these back here, this is like the new setup I have going on. So hopefully you don't mind. Let's get these brows together. Benefit just released new brow products. This precisely my brow, but it's a colored brow wax, which I like, and then a very tiny pencil. Huda Beauty's pencil I think is no longer available, or it's like running out. It's always nice to have a tiny pencil to work with. I always remove product, sunscreen, and moisturizer only from my brow hairs because they are so fine. I need that product that we're gonna use, which is this, to really stick onto these hairs and not slip and slide. So these are my brows. I have very sparse brows. They're very stubborn. They go down. I have like missing places here. And yeah, this is it. They're okay. Brows truly frame the face, which is why it's definitely one of my favorite processes of makeup, you know? Oh wait, I didn't show you. This is how it looks. Typical Benefit packaging, always in this silver sort of packaging. And this is the wax. I mean, the wax in the spoolie. You see how the spoolie has a nice little curve? Very nice. Let's go right on in. The pigment is good. It's supposed to be like mess free, which is good. Oh wow, this pigment is really good. Yeah, I could feel the wax just fine. We know what we're going through. Oh. Look at those perked up. Okay. So let's go right on in some more. I really like this pigment. It's like we don't need anything else. It's not exploding either. I really like this wand. Because of this curve, you can really get in here. Or you can use the flat side and get in here. You see, look. I kind of like the flat side a little better. But this is looking good. Wow. It's reminding me of the fiber brows that are out, like the one that I just reviewed from Urban Decay, but it's not it because fiber brows is more like a cream liquid versus this is wax color. Wow, the pigment here. I was gonna go in with the pencil. Let's clean them up and see. Usually with the cleanup, you can really see what's missing. That's where we can either go with the pen or a pencil to fill in the sparse areas. You guys, the lawnmowers are here, so sorry if you hear it. If I could hear it, I think you could hear it. Girl, I forgot to show you my concoction, you know, already with this brush from, what is it? Crown Brushes. I always link it for you because these are the best freaking brushes ever. And I'm just making sure to tilt my head, make sure that concealer doesn't touch any of the eyebrow product because we don't want it to create a gray cast, which would look weird. Number 15 from Sephora collection. I'm just going to blend. Still have my head a bit tilted and I blend it down so it can blend on my lid like this. Now looking, we don't really need the pencil, but I'm just gonna use a little bit because it's such a thin pencil. It could definitely help. It's dual-ended with the spoolie and ooh, look. And with these, you really want to be careful how much product comes out. See, there's like a plastic thing right there, which is nice because it could hold onto it a little bit. Because these are so tiny, you have to just lift a little bit so that it doesn't break off because the more often this breaks, the less product you have, you know? I'm going to get the front, you know, elongate my brows a little bit. Wow, this is pigmented. Get the very bottom here. This is where the wax really couldn't get in. I always like to reshape, like round it out here. Oh, thick. We got a thick brow. Oh my god, look at this before and after. No lie, this looks really good, but I'm just curious to see how it's going to wear since the wax. Some of these stragglers down here, you see here in this corner. Oh, it's like right here. Oh, too much product. So what we can do is get the spoolie for the pencil and just blend it out. What wax is gonna do, it's kind of like this adhesive sort of thing for the brows, which makes the brow hairs stick together, and that's what creates this long wear effect, and which is why like if people love this type of product because it really works well. I just feel like sometimes wax pulls out your brow hairs because it's so heavy. Do find these that are either colored or that come in like things like this, like the Milani one, which I really like too, and the Rare Beauty one. They don't do that. I don't know if the formula is completely different from what comes in pods, you know? But anywho, let me add this one, give you info about both of these products, and then let's see if we get even brows. If they're like sisters, same mom and dad, or like neighbors, you know? Okay, let's go. The new Benefit Precisely My Brow Full Pigment Sculpting Brow Wax retail for $27. They come in 12 shades. I have the shade 4.5 Natural Deep Brown. Benefit's lightweight brow wax is a go-to for sculpted yet natural looking brows. It delivers bold pigment with instant payoff while shaping and positioning brows precisely into place. A targeted dual-sided brush that helps color stick to skin and brows and grooms brow hairs in place. It has a 12-hour wear and it is smudge and sweat proof. I purchased mine at Ulta. The Benefit Precisely My Brow Micro Brow Detailing Pencil retail for $25. It comes in 6 shades. I have the shade number 5, Warm Black Brown. With a teeny tiny 0.8 millimeter tip, this draws the itty bitty clean crisp lines for a polished look. With a firm precise tip with a creamy smooth texture glides onto brows for comfortable controlled application. Okay, brows are looking good. Let's just clean this up a little bit. Yes. Ooh, ooh. There's a bit of the stragglers there. A straggler. Okay. This wax is very freaking pigmented. The pencil already broke on me, so keep in mind that's the downfall about these pencils, is that because they're so thin, they will easily break. It's just one of those things. I'm gonna do a wear test, of course. It is 10 a.m. You know I have oily skin and we're gonna do an all-day wear test. Brows look good, but let me finish up the face and see how things look. Brows, it's literally this hair. What time is it? Been like 3 hours. The brows are looking weird. So looking at them, taking like a really close look. Look, I didn't even put my earrings on. Hold on. I've been out of the filming for over a week now. I don't know what to do anymore. The wax is kind of looking weird. You see right here, because my eyebrows are very fine, this product is too heavy for my brows. You see, with time and skin warmth, they kind of look like they're about to peel if I touch them. I'm not gonna touch them because I still need to wear my makeup all day. Yeah, girl, these, I don't know, it just looks weird. What I know it is the product is too heavy for my type of brows. In that case, I would just use one of the fiber eyebrow gels, the Urban Decay or the NYX, which is a little bit better because it's pigment. The formula is thinner and it dries down. So that would give us fine-haired brow, sparse brow girlies a little bit of a better result. As of right now, I'm just like, I don't know, but let's wear it and see how it works. The eyebrow pencil, I like it. It works out very well. Precisely My Brow is just such a great brow product. Just beware that because it's super, super, super thin, that this thing will break. Depending if you want something super thin, this is great, but the original Precisely My Brow is good too. It's just not as thin, but the pigment is exactly the same from this one, and that one lasts a lot longer because it's bigger. Oh, my lip combo is this one. I'm reviewing Skin. The lip liner number, ¿qué número is this one? I keep losing it. 13, and the lipstick number 4. So yeah, let's go in front of the window. Here are how the brows, I have a hair somewhere dangling. Here are how the brows look. You see, it's like peely up here, which I mean, it is what it is. Color also, the wax, I think I need to go to shade number 6. This one's a little bit too warm for my liking, but that's my fault. Pencil, it looks good. I feel like this brow looks a little bit better. This brow's kind of funky. And this is the first brow too, but yeah. Okay, ciao. Hello, familia. I'm back. It is 10 o'clock. We've had the brows on all day, but you know, I got some footage for you at around 4 o'clock. Honestly, with skin warmth, the brows do look a lot better. Full pigment, you see them. Nothing's like really fading or anything. Everything looks pretty well put together. Here we are now, 12 hours later. Brows look good, but one thing I did notice from the beginning, it doesn't really grab all my little tiny stubborn hairs. I personally like a brow that's super sleek. That's just my personal preference on brows. I do still feel that the wax is a little too heavy for my type of brows, which is why it's probably not really grabbing each hair, because the product is just too heavy and it's just gonna weigh it down regardless. Is it a bad product? No. It worked out well for me, but it didn't work out perfectly how I would personally like it. I definitely think it would work a lot better if you had thicker, fuller brows. That's just one of those things. It is what it is. The pencil, I really, oh, here it is. I put it back in the box. The pencil is great, but it is very thin, so just beware about it. I would get the pencil over the brow wax and just use either a regular wax, a non-colored wax that is not as heavy, or like I told you guys, the fiber product. But overall, I think I look okay. I don't look gastada. Brows look decent, but you know, personal preference. And you know how I feel about brows. Brows are very specific. You know what I mean? But this is it, fam. Let me know your thoughts on both of these products. Do you plan on getting them? Did you pick them up? I will tag and link them down below. They're available at Ulta. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.